Alright, so I have the cross member off, and this light's not helping. This is my OE transmission mount, and it looks nasty. So these two studs, it's what that holds it to the cross member, held on by 14mm nuts. And then the mount holds to the transmission via two studs, 14 also. So once I take those off, this will come down. And then of course the transmission cross member holds to the chassis here and here by 14mm. So everything is removed by 14mm. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this off, then we can compare to the Z1. Right, so this is the OEM one. As you can tell, it's like super rusted. And this is the Z1. The Z1 training mount is actually, you know, you can, this is the exploded view, and if these bushings get worn, you can replace them, which is kind of nice, where, you know, something like this is one unit and you have to replace the whole thing. But these are energy suspension bushings. It's stated here that you can replace them if need be, and then these are the instructions for how to disassemble and reassemble them. But a big difference between these two is this mount, I mean, the way how this secures to the transmission cross member is via like a bolt, and then OEM uses the stud, and of course, because this is multi-pieces put together, there's a main bolt that holds everything together. So you have this that comes out the bottom. Besides that, it's a solid piece. You know, you don't really have that flex here. But, I mean, it's like you can see that. But, all right, get this back on the car. All right, so I have everything bolted back together. As you can see, that's the Z1 transmission mount. I do recommend that when you do install it, because of how it's a bolt that has to thread through a hole, and the bottom part swivels, so getting the alignment between the cross member and the mount on the transmission, the hole on the transmission mount, is kind of tough. So just slightly hand thread all those in, so your cross member has room to move around. And then once you've got some play, you can kind of just like move this bottom, yeah, that bottom piece, to try to line it up with the hole, and then you can thread the bolt through. So that took me quite a while, but in the end, as you can see, I got it done. It's not hard, just a little annoying because of how it's a bolt instead of a stud, and that it's a, you know, it's a assembled piece rather than one unit, so that's why.